Hello everyone and welcome back to TerraFirmaPunk. So so I've managed to find myself a graphite mine. I've already started collecting a little bit of the stuff, and so I just kind of wanted to show you guys the place that I found. First and foremost, I didn't cut in quite as quick into the discovery as I did for my copper, but that's okay, I think. So basically, I found this by hitting my prospector's pick along the surface of the ground until either it broke or until I found what I was looking for. And fortunately, I found what I was looking for before it broke. And all I had to do was dig straight down, so that wasn't too bad. So we're basically just going to go for 4 full stacks of the stuff like we did with the kaolinite. Easy peasy, and then we are going to head back home and make ourselves some fire clay. Man, quickly switching through to the torch in the inventory is like reminiscent of a lightning flash. Boop. Save some pick durability here by doing this whenever possible. Like so. Boop. Lovely. Oh, hello. Boop. Okay, but overall, things are going good. So we're going to be able to make the fire clay. And then we're going to be able to make a crucible. And with the crucible, I should be able to make alloys a little bit more reliably. And the benefit to that will be that I don't have to worry too much about casting. I can use for the bronze stage, or for the bronze age more appropriately. I'll be able to basically rely more on casting as we melt the metal, as opposed to having to basically melt the metal in a kiln and then wait for 8 hours. So it's a much quicker process, and I can produce much larger volumes. And then anything that I don't do just solidifies in the crucible, and I can melt it back down at my leisure. So it is a much less wasteful process. Like having solid metal cooled into your ceramic vessels, while it is retrievable, it is a pain in the butt to have to deal with. So we are now capable of bypassing that annoyance. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to free up an inventory space by putting you right here. We're going to go upstairs and we are going to get ourselves some more support beams. I ran out of cherries. I had to start living off the land again. So, mostly found a whole bunch of oats and was like, you know what, I could use that. So I did. And that is the end of that exciting story. At least I'm keeping my diet somewhat varied while on the run. Fruits and now grains. I mean, alright, that's a pretty stable thing if I've ever heard of it. Oh, did I already have some of this stuff? Maybe I did. Okay, well, my mistake. Let's head on back down. Evidently I still had 2 of these left over. Okay. well, we're good now. I also didn't have any torches by the time I came here, exploring caves around the area, trying to find this stuff, with no luck. Evidently, all I had to do was start digging around myself, which is fine. In the end, it worked. And cool. So now all I should need to do is... I don't have any gravel or anything. That's inconvenient. There we go. Just pluck you, and there we go. All 4 of those go down. And now I have a piece of cobblestone I have to deal with. It's fine. And let's grab this. Oop. And we're pretty well set here. Okay, so I need 2 more to finish off my current stack. And then 16 more after that. I could probably get by with what's in the immediate area, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, that's a start. There you go, 18. Okay, so now I just need 16 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and because I really hate holes in the floor, not to mention I really don't need these anymore, that'll be that. So yeah, when I was looking around, I hit a small sample of graphite somewhere up on this hill over here. Somewhere over here I got a reading for small. So then I went over more inland because I really was hoping that it was not towards the ocean. And I hit a large sample right here on this block that I actually dug straight down on. Because, you know, a large sample is a pretty good sign. So I just got super lucky, basically. My plan after that, if the prospector's pick had broken before I had found it, I was considering just basically creating a new prospector's pick from the copper that I had, maybe even splurging for bronze, and then just basically walking around with my hand constantly on right click. So I'm probably gonna just head directly home now, so I'll probably cut here and bring you guys back in once we're all the way home. So I'll see you guys in just a second. And we're back, basically. Okay, why are my crops dying constantly? What's the temperature? 31 degrees Celsius? That is way warm enough for garlic to be growing. Last I checked. 31 centigrade? Pretty good. So, could you please keep growing again? Thank you. Okay. Let's get inside. Sorry I had to cut there for a second. Come on. Oh, hello. Okay. So, we're back. Home at last. I gotta go put away all this stone. Marble is good though. We'll need that for flux. So that is pretty fantastic. And that can go there, I guess, and you can go here, I guess, and that is all she wrote. So, let's see here. Let's get this out of my inventory. Get this out of my inventory. Anything else I don't need on me right now while we're doing this? I don't really need the axe on me anymore. I mean saw. Although I don't really need the axe either, but I will keep it on me regardless. Don't need 2 boats. I need another chest. Which is a sucky predicament to be in, seeing as I just put away the saw. God, why do I keep calling it an axe? Okay, well for now you're gonna sit here. I'll remember because I'll have to put the clay away again. So, I need clay, I need the graphite, and I need the kaolinite. And then I believe our grinder is downstairs. Okie dokie. So, let's go downstairs then. It's always such a lengthy walk down. Oh, also I brought back like a ton of pumpkins. So we'll probably go exploring a little bit deeper into this dungeon relatively soon. Did I turn off Wayla at some point? Okay, unfortunately the Wayla menu key is also my mute microphone key, so I'm gonna make sure I don't leave that off accidentally in the middle of a recording. Oh, come on. Man, I've got the timing on that down. Unless, is it just going constantly? No. So, it was a matter of timing, and I had it down. Oh, well, I had it down. Operative word being had. Oh, I guess I could just... Although, I honestly don't know how many more I have to go. Find out here in a second. 5. And I forgot that 1 stack of graphite gets me a full stack of graphite powder. So we're probably a little in over our heads right now. But it is also possible that this mod pack adds a whole ton of uses for fire clay. In which case, oh man, just wasted some durability on that hands down. That's fine. In which case, we're in a good situation. because we'll be able to make tons of the stuff. But that is all speculation, so... This unfortunately takes a while. There we go, got my timing back. Just so smooth and effortless. I love the animation on this thing, by the way. I'm also hungry, apparently, so... Evidently, I don't have any sandwiches. Did they just decay away into nothing? Probably. I've been away for a long time. It was not a short journey to find that stuff. Oh yeah. That is a lot of decayed cherry. Okie dokie. Why did you not go? There you go. That was weird. Strawberries are decaying relatively quickly. So are the... well, not really. The blackberries were pretty fine, really. Okay, so... more cherries. Not doing so great. Just a little too much to fill a vessel all by yourself. Or to fill one slot. Just a little too much. Okay, so the bread is still good. That's a good sign. And the venison is still good. Okay. That's all good. Alright, so... let's go ahead and make some food, shall we? So I need bread. Potatoes, no thank you. I've got tons of carrots. Let's actually use those, because I can put those together. Let's use the venison as well, because that's going to start going bad very quickly. And then we will use cherry. And... get rid of those blackberries, because they won't last very long either. Okay. So you, and you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then our next sandwiches will have cheese in them. But for now, this is the way it is. Keep all of our good ingredients together. Oh, I didn't actually mean to put you away like that. That's what I meant to do. And that is fine. Okay, so now we have the graphite and kaolinite. So let's go ahead and make ourselves some fire clay, shall we? Boosh, fire clay. So that is the O key. There's the U key. So I can make crucibles, I can make ore cookers. Interesting, I'll have to look into that. And I can make a ceramic bucket. Sorry. Which is also something I didn't know about. I can also make fire clay brick as a building material. Fire brick. Oh no, that's right. I need that for blast furnaces. And evidently coke ovens. Alright, well, let's do our basics, shall we? And there is our crucible. I don't know that there was a quest for that. Is there? Not one that we can see just yet. It's possible it wouldn't have been unlocked until after we had completed bronze. But that's fine. We have a crucible now. And that means we can make alloys in this thing, easily redeemable should I choose not to cast them all immediately. I usually do, but it is also a much larger melting pot. I can do more at once, and I can keep it heated after the materials have already melted, which is pretty fantastic. Cool. And that is good for now, really. We're at time, so that's going to have to do it for this episode. So thank you all for watching. I hope you've enjoyed all that fun stuff. As always, if you did enjoy, please consider leaving a like or a comment. Any and all feedback is always very much appreciated. Helps me out a ton, and I do always love hearing from you guys. Next time, we will be starting to make some bismuth bronze. I've already showed you guys the percentages for them. So just as a quick recap, I guess I'll do that here and now, just so I can actually start making the bronze off camera. The majority of it. You know what? No, yeah, I'll make the majority of it off camera, and then I'll show you guys how the crucible works on camera. I know I did it in my previous series, but, you know, some people might be joining on fresh in this series, so why not go over it again? It's brief and so on and so forth. So that'll be the plan, and I'll see you guys then. Bye for now.